We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. He brushed it off with ease. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Jaguars.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's a silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hey, field kick. On. This is hot. Here we go, Sahara.
To the air on 3rd and long. To the right, and intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On the ready.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, third down.
Ready.
We put a receiver in motion left. Third down from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tied. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's hot. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Hey, run.
Throw here, third down. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80.
first and 10, they're going to throw. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to a load points on the scoreboard.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Etienne again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. Back. Hey, switch. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go, sir.
They go play action. Lawrence rolling out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, this big guy is moving. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed left side to Smith. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
And 3 at the 42-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-14 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, run! So, here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. Rolling into enemy territory. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Logan Cook.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Ready up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him climbing forward, but he only gets him 3.
Tackle made at
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 7 Vikings. 7 Vikings. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24.
On the give, it's Tootin. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Easy. Read a 54. Read a 54. 11, 11. Silver.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Son, it's 11, 11.
Now Lawrence. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Easy, 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 easy.
ETN on third down. Gets him 5. It's still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's ETN on 1st down. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, run.
1st
Hey,
and 10
change
at
your
the
tape.
20-yard line.
Think right.
In the red zone on 1st. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. First down, Hall gets it again. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
He was looking for Arian Smith. And that brings up 4th and long. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 45, Jets 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
65.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to Arian Smith. A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They run out of the pistol with Hall. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slye to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Jets 21. Braden Mann
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Focus, hot! Here we go, hot!
Now give, it's ETN headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Hey, go!
On play action now, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Red on red. Hey, son, hot!
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Running in the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Jets 21. Logan Cook to kick
On
off
now
for
is
the
Cook to
Jaguars.
kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut, ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check this. Here we go. Cut.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
All gets it again on 2nd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a small chunk off that lead. Here's Slye to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Jets 28. Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Grip, 23. Son, it's a hunt.
Counter give to Etienne. He dodged the tackle. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars trying to end this before the final quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead.
59, Jets 28. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Hall once more. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Come on. Hit. Panthers Park 70. Hawks, go.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, son, it's a hunt. 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Jaguars...
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's a give to Etienne. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
On the give, it's Tootin. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Shot. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch made. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Top. Deputy Ryan.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offensive line fast.
Joseph. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Lisa 20.
Gets it from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
and a lone yard coming up.
Hey.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they take him down right along the 30. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a person. You're still holding auditions for someone who can.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, touch! 13, Lou! Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars looking like they'll start this season with a win. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey,
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Design run for Lawrence. It's inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars 73, Jets 35. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed left side to Smith. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Deputy
First down,
Timberwolf.
New York.
Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's a big strike to Hill. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the red zone now. He's got it near the 8. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Jets 42. Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And drawn up here for Lawrence.